Now, there's an important time and date here that we're going to need to know about for DJT stock, Donald Trump media. And really, this is calling for bullish or bearish momentum to start building on February 21st. Now, we'll talk about that in just a second because that's a Saturday. So, we're going to be looking at Monday's open and what's going on with Trump media, guys. Well, we've got a very nice falling wedge style pattern here. And this is a very bullish pattern to be seen, especially when it's a multi-month pattern that is forming like this. Now, one thing that I thought was interesting was there is a very nice harmonic pattern that has formed here. And really, we're still seeing the price kind of quiver down around these lower end levels, around this $10, 40-cent-ish level. And now, if this thing executes, I think that Donald Trump DJT could really maybe kind of bounce right up to around this $20 level and go even as high as $32. Now, let's take a look at Chart Forecaster, and you guys can see how the auto harmonics have kicked in and have been working greatly, a double harmonic pattern back to back. We've got a little baby rising wedge detection here. I wouldn't worry about this too much. But nonetheless, the harmonic patterns are working great on this application. But getting back to this bullish or bearish momentum, we can see that in previous instances, we have seen Chart Forecaster predict down to a T where bullish or bearish momentum has begun. And really, it's done quite a nice job. Here's another example of it here. And let's see if there's any other ones. Here's a perfect example. Price basically fell out of the gate. Here it predicted a nice reversal. So you guys can see how accurate chartforecaster.com is. Now, we're going to have to really wait till Monday morning to see if price starts breaking out. And if we do clear maybe this $11.60 level up to that $12 level, I'm going to be looking very closely at DJT to see if we get that little updraft maybe going into the summer. This is a very long pattern that's formed. I'm not expecting to hit these prices maybe until, third quarter of the year, but this might be a decent play because there's one thing we all know, whether you like the guy or not, the man knows how to make money, and it is what it is. So if you guys are interested in chartforecaster.com, tons and tons of stocks, tons of crypto. It works on anything. We got metals if you're into trading silver. Let's just see that chart here because this is wild. Silver, chartforecaster.com predicted the Pico top for silver. And guys, once Chart Forecaster makes a prediction 8-9 days out, it gets logged. None of these points change. None of these times or dates change. Nothing. And so you guys can see how effective this is. When you sign up, there is a 50% off your first 3 months if you choose. So I want you guys to really check back, subscribe, and we'll check in on DJT maybe in the next week or two because this is such a long pattern and we'll see what's happening. So we'll see you on the next video.